Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Jets.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Tag! Crack all 80!
Running this one left. Nice start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're throwing it. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
19. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And Carter, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go now. Check, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Back to Hampton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready? Viking 18.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Catch is made. That's Trey Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Second and 3 now.
Get it. 60 boxes, 60.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Looking in the air here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
It's caught in stride by Rice.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
70 Timberwolves.
Second down, looking for options. Has him on a quick hitter. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. I'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go, check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60 Eagles, 60, go!
First down, play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go! Crack all 80!
Dropping back to throw. He put everything he had into this one! Big gain downfield! And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards! You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
They'll run here on first down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing now off the play action. Taking a shot towards the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
Okay, ready?
Got to find a completion right there.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 9. Ready, ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on, set!
From the red zone now. Throws caught. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets go up 6-0 here in the first. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set!
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready! 18 Cardinals.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Get it! Crack all 80!
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Let's go! 70, go!
Going to the ground again on first. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
60 Eagles.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Motioning Harris right.
Ready.
To the air on third and long. Gets it downfield on target to Gadsden. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Chargers...
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They can charge it and got there to take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Panther 60. Ready.
Now an inside give to Hampton. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cowboy 80.
Here he goes, third and long. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on. Set.
Hampton takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready, go!
Running for the marker on second. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
It's Allen on 3rd down. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, son. 330.
So Reed handoff to Allen. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 70 timber.
This time it's a passing play. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throw here, 3rd down. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for Arian Smith. So they're left facing a 4th down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Press on leading.
He's dropping back to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Trey Harris, the intended target there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get it? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down from the 42.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
2. Viking, 18.
Now here he goes on the boot. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Third down from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 30-yard line.
Okay, break.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now throw to start the drive. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Ready,
From the red zone on first. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays the 6-point game. Right, ready to send this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
At their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready.
Throwing off the play fake. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They'll throw on second and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. First and 10 from the 43. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing it again here. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Viking 18.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Working now from the gun. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third and long for him here. This is hauled in by Harris. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers tie it just before halftime. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers take the lead on that successful kick.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 1. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Setting up the screen. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10.
Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Looking to throw. And the incompletions continue in the sack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
One last play before the break.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
He's back to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Right, ready to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Cowboy 80. Hey.
Hampton gets the handoff. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the jump.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ready, ready, ready.
Running behind center with Harris. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. Then how many times do we see his highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Bronco 80.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback.
Ready, set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Ready up.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Running from the pistol. Here's Allen. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Right in punt formation.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have a little further up past their own 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, stretch. Liking 18. Ready.
They go play action on 1st down. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It can be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
Motion a receiver left. To the air on 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. Matt Ariza, the one to send it away.
4th down.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Get it.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Back. 19, target.
Here's the one back on the handoff. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. So it's going to be 3rd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
Ready, break.
Yeah, they've been doing it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Cavity Lions. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him on the crossing route. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 3rd quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
19. Chargers 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Hampton now up the middle. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Got marked at the 40, and that brings up 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Dump off to his fullback. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
18, go.
And you just get the play off. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet.
Ready.
Chargers are going to opt for a 50B, third down.
Go. 19 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw, third and long. It's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 29-yard gain, and it's good for a New York. First down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on. Set. Crack all 80.
They're going play action. Complete out to the right. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. He'll call his own number. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw here. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Chargers 14.
Right, ready trying to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming for the shotgun.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass brought in. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 6.
Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So first down from the 41.
Los Angeles.
70 Lions.
Man in motion here. Throwing from the gun here. Cut out left. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. 60 by 6.
Throwing it again here. Going with a screen, they hint it. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield off their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jets in the nickel, 3rd down.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ready, ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throw here, third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. He'll go ahead and make this a 15-point game now. Right, ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Cowboy in.
They'll come out throwing. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That one intended for Trey Harris. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
60 Eagles. 60.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Working quickly here. From the red zone on first. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet.
That is somebody it's tough to truly overthrow, but it can happen. I know what he was thinking, Kate. I'm going to put this in the spot where only my guy gets it. Problem was, that spot was even too high for him.
And send a receiver left. Still sticking with the passing game. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Chargers facing a 15-point deficit. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Sticking to the air here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 3-yard line.
Okay, break.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready,
Hand off to the back. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
At the 1-yard
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, I'm not seeing the signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line.
No gain on the play.
The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one.
12.
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Okay, ready? Go! Steady!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he has the first down, and now, Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Line up the design keeper. So the win goes to the